is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Milwaukee Bucks, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Thunder. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Clutch out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams at the 5. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. They get scorched in Game 2. All the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Stolen by Middleton. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
And Middleton kicks to MP. Giannis sets a screen for MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 5 points so far.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Here's Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Thunder making the shot. And a wide open look for MP. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. He's got 8.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here for the night. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Now, here's Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kept alive. The kick out to Williams. Middleton, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. With some art, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. Williams trying to break free. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go. And while we've got a moment, I send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done. try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shea a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Good on the second free throw. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. With the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Lillard. MP against Caruso. Basket good. MP's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Williams with the ball. Still yet to score. Outside, Dort. From the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Williams looking around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Got a piece of it. Nobody near Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 9. The drive. Oh!
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
And here is Williams. Still scoreless. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Lillard. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Under trailing by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12, and there it is for him.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Clutch, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. Again, Oklahoma City.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Dort.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Bucks. DeLon Wright comes in for Damian Lillard. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Thunder trailing by 10. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen on Kumbo. Gilgeous-Alexander has a two-pointer. Fires the three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's MP, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's 20 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wallace. MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP. Fires, high post, and it's Giannis missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP kicks to Portis. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 ball is good.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Wiggins outside. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points. Bucks leading by 9. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Trent's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 24. Out to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And MP throws it down hard.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul. At the top of the key, Wallace. And it's MP with the rebound.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Back to Barnes. The kick out to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Clutch the pass to Portis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. On the wing, Wallace. Covered by MP. Good D by Barnes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
MP has been leading the charge for Milwaukee, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. With us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
You've got Gary Trent, Damian Lillard out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Bassey into the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Thunder was tremendous. He scored 53 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Middleton outside. They set the pick. All sorts of time, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Slippery play by Middleton, comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
Holmgren kicks to Thibault. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren with a screen on Trent, down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Clutch, and MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Wallace. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 18. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Lillard outside. Knocked away. Back to MP. Lillard finds MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Alex Caruso is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Higgins outside. Wallace outside. Over in the corner, Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now, here's Caruso. He has 5. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with it. Back to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. Wallace misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Under trailing by 19. On the wing, Wallace. Covered by Lillard. Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. Wallace misses.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Lillard against Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton on the wing, covered by Wiggins. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Robert Williams is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Wiggins. And the rejection by Giannis. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Clutch the pass to Williams. On the wing, MP. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Clock at 4. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good on the triple. Caruso's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the line for him here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Bucks leading by 16. Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Williams. Williams with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Here's Portis. Connaughton finds Prince. MP looking around. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Good defense by MP. Milwaukee leading by 13. Connaughton kicks to MP.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's Milwaukee, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Give them credit. They just keep coming, pushing the action, drawing lots of whistles. They actually made the game kind of kinny. Get it? Ugly.
Oh, I thought you loved me. But an effective way for them. Man, love their effort, but don't love the comment.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, everyone is talking about their Game 1 victory. You think they can take the first 2 on the road?
Well, props to them for getting it done, and that first game especially. I think they can do it again, Ernie.
Well, they'll have to keep up that intensity, play sharp, and if they can, wow, headed home up 2-0. They'll be sitting in a great, great spot.
They would indeed. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Bucks leading by 9. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center. Here's Caruso, following the basket by MP. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
MP finds a gap. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 11-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. So he comes up empty at the line. Milwaukee's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Lillard from outside, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nifty move. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Here's Lillard. On the wing, MP. Defended by Caruso. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Thunder trailing by 9. To the paint. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to MP. Takes it down to Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Dort finds Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Williams in the post. Defended by Middleton. Williams' shot is off. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Clutch. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. That's now 8 points here for Jalen Williams. MP against Caruso. That one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 9.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Giannis against Williams. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from close range.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Caruso grabs the miss. Under trailing by 9. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Giannis against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. Back to MP. Giannis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Trent finds MP. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the clock. Inside. Portis banked in off the glass. Portis has got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Dort. Williams with the ball. Back to Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Wallace. Looking to end his cold spell. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
The drive by MP.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Under trailing by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Dort wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Barnes dishes to MP. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Trent. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Trent passes to Portis. Count it, good. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Wallace finds Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the miss by MP.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Portis, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Wallace. And the Thunder, another three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to MP. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Holmgren. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from 11. Back to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Wiggins gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wallace outside. Holmgren the screen. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Clutch in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the Bucks with possession here. The Thunder making the shot to the inside. There's Giannis with the slam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Thunder trailing by 5. Caruso looking for an opening. Wiggins passes to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Bucks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Middleton against Williams. Over Middleton. That one rolling around and runs out. Bucks leading by 5. Clutch. MP powers through the contact inside.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. To the paint. Here's Caruso. And the rejection by MP. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Wallace, following the bucket by the Bucks. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Milwaukee now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Giannis, a screen on Caruso. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And here they come. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis is...
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's MP. Back to Giannis. Giannis is double. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 11. And here is Caruso. Outside Williams. Back to Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Clutch. Right side out of Kumbo. Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. MP dishes to Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Wiggins from outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Free throw good, MP. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And both free throws good for MP. Thunder trailing by 12. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis clean up the fast break. And we'll get a look at how the hustle step game has been going for the Bucks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Thunder making the shot. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Wiggins against MP. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. No one covering. Bucks leading by 12. Giannis a screen on Dort. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Clutch.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder with some changes. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 16. Dort against MP. Here's the teardrop. And Gilgeous Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous Alexander's got 49 points in the game. MP inside. Defended by Dort. Now MP. Pass to Giannis. Stolen by Dort. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
MP against Dort. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dort. Now, here's MP. On the clock. It's stolen by Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous Alexander finds Wiggins. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Dort.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Aaron Wiggins. Thunder trailing by 11. Right side, Gilgeous Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's got 54 points. MP outside. Williams, a screen on Caruso. MP against Caruso. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Here's Clutch. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Over in the corner, Caruso, wide open. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Thunder trailing by 11. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous Alexander. He can't get it to go. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. Oh!
Goodness. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Williams finds Caruso. He gets that one. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
They get it back. They're trailing by 11. Here's Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The drive by MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's one on Gilgeous Alexander.
This is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Puts it up from 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And the dunk by MP.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Shot, high post. And Clutch pulls it down. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Giannis a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. MP finds Giannis. There's the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A three from MP. Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Williams passes to Caruso. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Puts one up from 19. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Bucks leading by 12. MP outside. Williams a screen. A three from it. And another one falls. Amazing.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Bucks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at one game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said they couldn't afford to lose this one. And I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Lillard. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Rough game. Need to take better care of the ball.